Hey, it's Elsie at 10 of Cups Tarot. Thanks for clicking here. So if you've been here before, thank you so much for coming back and seeing me again. If you are new here and you have not been here before, welcome. Hope you take a moment to subscribe. We do have the best group, I'm telling you, the best group on YouTube. There has not been one harsh word since I've been on this channel, and just really kind and uplifting spiritual people hang out here, and I'm really grateful for that. So if you want to be part of the Cool Kids Club, then you might as well click on the subscription below. There's also a bell there, so you can click on the bell and you'll be notified whenever I do an upload. For right now, you have reached Elsie at 10 of Cups Tarot, and this is your weekly wisdom. So this will be for the sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. And if you don't know what your moon and rising sign are, you can go to my About page, and the About page is at the top, and then you go right to the bottom of the page. There is a Sun, Moon, Rising sign link there. You can click there and pop in your information to find out what your signs are. Also, there's a donation link there. So if that's what you'd like to do to help me keep the channel open, this is what I do for a living. So I would be much appreciative. So what we're going to do first is we're going to start with the Power of Love cards. We're going to pull one from there, and then I have a new deck. So we're going to use the new deck, and it is the Power of Surrender. These Power of Surrender cards are by Judith Orloff, and they're beautiful. Just a quick look at the illustration on the back. Beautiful, right? So yeah, we're going to pull one from here, and then I will clarify both of them with the Tarot of Dreams. And whoops, just going to shuffle these just a little bit. That feels good. Okay, so first pull from the Power of Love deck, it says compassion. Compassion, you demonstrate the language of the heart by actively sharing and living love. You demonstrate the language of heart by actively sharing and living love, and that's compassion. The next one is to surrender worry. Wouldn't it be great if we could all surrender our worry? Okay, just going to put down a couple of cards for each of these. Just a moment here. All right. 1, 2, 1, 2. Wow. All right then. All right, so compassion. You demonstrate the language of the heart by actively sharing and living love, right? Compassion. Well, it looks like there is going to be a little bit of worry this week. So the Five of Cups is the card of, it's not really heavy-duty depression or sadness. It's more of disappointment. Maybe you didn't get something you wanted to get. Maybe someone else got it instead. It could be at work. You could have missed a promotion, but thought that you were the proper candidate for it. Maybe you just didn't get that job that you wanted, that kind of thing. So it's going to be more frustration and disappointment than anything else. And then it looks like it's going to throw you into the Eight of Wands. And the Eight of Wands is a place where you get stuck, right? You're caged in by all of your thoughts or conversations you've had with others in the past. That's what these these swords are. You are an air sign, Libra, so that's what swords are. Swords are communication and conversation. So you keep going back in your mind, thinking about things that may have happened in the past that perhaps were something you didn't feel good about, or embarrassed you, or embarrassed somebody else. I want you to stop that, okay? It's time for you to have some compassion for yourself. Even though you're going through some frustrations this week, trying to do the things you want to get accomplished, and you could have a large family, like, just be kind to yourself, right? You can only do the things that you can do. Also, it looks like here that you're going to feel like you're being caged in by your thoughts this week. So just be aware of that. Surrender to worry, which is really interesting here because you did get the card of worry right here. So I think this is really encouraging you to have compassion for yourself when you're in the moment of worry. And it says, surrender to worry. Make a commitment not to lead an anxiety-driven life, right? So I have a friend, and I always say, you can change your mind, right? We don't have to live in anxiety. When you are in anxiety, you're living too far in the future. you are thinking, what if that doesn't happen? You're not finishing that equation in your head. So make a commitment not to lead an anxiety-driven life. That means living right now, living in the now. When worries arise, breathe them out of your body. Focus on the power of your heart and have faith that Spirit is guiding you always. That's the hardest part, right? Taking the breath and knowing that Spirit has got your back. I know it's hard. I know it is. It's very hard. It's taken me probably 5 years to really understand that the universe has my back. But looks like this week you're being asked to surrender the worry. Now, this is really interesting. Gosh, I just can't write this stuff, you guys. Surrender to worry. The next card that's clarifying this is the 10 of Swords. Guess what this is? Worry that's done. You've completed that. You don't have to worry anymore, because all of this here, these are conversations and communications that you had that just weren't great. You can drop these now. You've completed this. You've completed the sadness, anxiety, all those things that come with conversations that just don't run off very well. And then you can stay in balance. And it's a time of healing for you as well. So Temperance comes to tell you that the universe would like you to do some healing, would like you to be kinder to yourself by being in balance, because your worries are gone now. You can put them down, put them to rest. No looking into the future, no looking too far behind. It's time for you to surrender worry. Okay? And that's it for you today. This reading is from today until the 24th of November, when I'll be back to do another weekly wisdom for you. Please let me know via comments if any of this stuff is resonating for you, and if you would like to have a personal reading based on your own personal energies this month, in the month of November, until the end of the month. I do have a sale, $10 off, a $60 reading. Just remember, for those of you that are outside of Canada, that is Canadian dollars, so you're already getting a discount with your exchange of the dollar, and then plus the $10 off. So that's all I have for you this week. I will see you on the 24th with your next weekly wisdom. Have a good week. Bye, Libra.